didn't read the thing completely, but what happened was it was around 1814 and they were besieged by the British. And obviously Indian soldiers paid by the British. And so one particular person went out. What's happening? Oh, screen sharing.
Person
Yeah.
is
So he
sharing.
went out and he
Yeah.
tried to, um, what you call it, confront the British, and then they killed him. But it's a fascinating story. Do you know it?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You know, in the First and Second World War,
Yeah.
those are all Gurkhas who were in the front line to fight.
Yes.
That's why they are
Yes.
called brave Gurkhas. Uh, there are not only that single story, many very amazing story. How can
Right.
those Gurkhas lived without water? Not only in World War, but also in Nepal also. They fought like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. What
amazing
happened was,
people there. Yeah, amazing people there. There are not only
yeah.
that single story, many very amazing story. How can
Right.
those
Right.
Gurkhas lived without water? Not only in World War, but also in Nepal also. They fought like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
What
amazing
happened was,
people there.
they've got a special physiology.
Yeah.
Good evening, Prasanna ji. Am I audible?
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the poetry reading with Fatal Brains. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And happy Father's Day to you all. Today is a special day for us as we are celebrating the 7 years of Fatal. As you know, when I think about the years, we haven't thought of ever that we could cross this mile. I mean, like the years. I mean, initially it was created on WhatsApp, and we just like five people like Maria, Gelda, Shwetha, Sunita, Jayashree, Didi, and Shilpa Didi. We formed a group, and then we, think of having, being in touch with, in the group through the medium of poetry and all those things. And later on, it happened to be, people added and poetry flowed in, and people started sharing their poetry, and the discussions happened. Like even there's arguments. Some people have joined, some people have, uh, retained. I mean, the group, and some have left. And later on, we started creating some, challenges like, prompts and all on Facebook, like photo prompts and all those. That's how it gathered people. Came to know that something is going on, and some forum is running so and so thing, like poetry related, literary related things, and so on and so forth. This journey is something amazing we never thought of, which was like people people talk, poets talked about poets. They showed their books, they talked about their books, they presented their poetry as a, in a through I mean medium of Facebook and YouTube or whatever it is. And people got to join and know each other. There were this in several festivals. We also had this book launches. Physically, we had a first launch was the Manushatam Viraj by Lifting Brothers. This was a magnum opus consisting of 165 poets from around the world in 2023. And the first anthology of ours was Song of Peace. And the second one is Manushatam. Later came to the third one. It's like Rising of. And also many of creative things happened. Yes, it's not without anyone's support. I mean, everyone was involved, and we got mentors like Rupali ma'am, Arinddam Roy, Manatita Hutchinson, Richard Spisak, many others, and Deena Padayachee. They were like from the beginning when we started this online, rendezvous. So they're from beginning, Gangalaxmi Patnaik, some Saraswati, and many other people were there, like very much, at home. I mean, like, uh, I'm failing in words to express, my, the kind of overwhelming essence of, thing. It just happened. I would today it would be I would. Definitely ask each one of you to share your experience with Fatals and how you got to know about this poem besides poetry. Okay, and so this uh, today we would spend uh, as a tribute. I mean, like we could just. So I would just go to Richard and ask him to share his experience and to share his poetry as well.
Well, I have been reading poetry in public for a long time. And when I first heard of online poetry, I thought, my goodness, what a great way of bringing people together. wow, I hope I can find out about this. And with COVID, it became a necessity. And, you know, I have such a great respect for poets who dare to share their hearts. I think that's so wonderful, because we hear so much in the world that's driven by commerce, that's driven by some theology or some religion. And when you hear poets, they don't speak of these things. They're not trying to sell you anything. They're sharing their heart. They're sharing their understanding. And I find that to be immensely rewarding and enriching. And I picture coming to a poetry group like coming to a cool spring in a desert. And you can hear that. And my dear brother Prasanna is, in my mind, such a special person, because I think it takes one level of bravery, of honesty, of giving to come and share a poem. But to provide a place for poets to come and sing their song, sir, you have my utmost respect. I thank you, not just for me, not just for the poets that come once, but for those poets who come day after day, time after time, to sing their song. And I thank you for your generous heart that you make this possible. So count me a friend of this fine platform. Count me a friend of these marvelous poets. It is an amazing experience to come and share with folks who, you know, many of us we've read in our town, we've read in our little, you know, in the library, in the bookstore, in the little cafe, and we know the 3 or the 5 or the 8 poets. But here, the wealth of the poets of the world come. You make that possible, brother. Thank you. And enough of my murmuring.
Thank you.
Let me share 2 little pieces with you. One is mine, and one is from our sister, Tony Wong, who asked me if I would read a piece for her. So I'll read hers first. You are the father to our son. Your sacrifices equal to none. Your sense of adventure, your wisdom and love has kept us together when push comes to shove. You are wise, yet at times stern, not only because you want others to learn. You give from your heart, whereby innocents are noted, because you're a family man who is fully devoted. We love you very much. And Tony's beautiful words, she asked me to share Tony Turner Wong. And what could I say, but I will ask my generous brother, and of course, he allowed me to do this. Now, this one of mine, not to my own father, but to my mother's father, a very amazing fellow. He kept racing pigeons. Not that he raced, but he just loved the birds. And he would watch them fly round and round. So I wrote this for him. My grandfather's heart flew. My grandfather was a creature of the sky and the rails. He sent himself across the land on narrow tracking, signing and signaling his message for passage, for access, for commerce. But in his heart, he soared with his flock. He led his flocks in competition. His pigeons' flocks traveled. He flew them competitively. But when I was old enough to understand, he flew them only for joy of seeing them soar and dive, swinging round by his call. They would return majestically on his sweeping signals. From castle to castle, the sky moats were breached. We reached when he touched the sky. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. I look forward to your sharing your hearts. Thank you. You bless me.
Thank you, Richard. It means a lot that you've been so loyal to this group and for a long time, and such a inspirational figure to us and very much guiding spirit. Thank you so much. Without you, it doesn't. We together had many programs. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your inspiration. Give a round of applause, my dear friends. Please welcome Miss Laura Gravel.
Thank you so much, Prasanna and all. And I say happy 7 years. And this has been a wonderful, wonderful endeavor and community and exchange of poetry and in both word and sung word, and of community that has really lifted me. And I know so many people, and we have made friends across the world, and I just find it a complete antidote to some of the politics we see happening now, that people have come together. So yes, there's been this other thing, but there's also this. There's this group and other groups, and it has done so much to bring people together and to share friendship, love, words, and peace and humanity. And that is, well, I can't think of much more important than that. And I will just read one thing. I didn't have my own. So I found a love birthday poem by the well-known poet of the past, Christina Rossetti. It's called A Birthday, so I dedicate this to Fertile Brains and all the team and all the poets who have been coming to this. My heart is like a singing bird whose nest is in a watered shoot. My heart is like an apple tree whose boughs are bent with thick-set fruit. My heart is like a rainbow shell that paddles in a halcyon sea. My heart is gladder than all these because my love is come to me. Raise me a dyes of silk and down, hang it with vair and purple dyes, carve it in doves and pomegranates, and peacocks with 100 eyes. Work it in gold and silver grapes, in leaves and silver fleur-de-lis, because the birthday of my life is come, my love is come to me. And to honor this day, I put on a shirt with a heart on it. It actually says I love New York, but it has sparkles and it's got the heart, and I felt that gave the right emphasis to the moment. My heart goes out to all of you. Thank you so much, and Prasanna and team. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura, and such a special moment. In fact, thank you so much for your joining, and thank you for your words, and thank you for featuring in the shows and anthologies, and for your words. I love you. Thank you. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Dr. Deena Padayachee up next.
Thank you so much, Prasanna. It's been wonderful to be a part of your wonderful group. It's a group that belongs to all of us, and I'm so happy that Richard and the others have chimed in and helped with the running of the group. And there's an humility and a lack of competition, but just you give us the space to express ourselves. So I just want to thank you so much for that. I have two brief poems. The one is called A Poem of Love for My Father. It's a tribute to the people of Amshlali Sawmills, which was founded by my father and his brothers in 1942. I wish I could hug you one more time, dear Appa. I wish I could kiss you just one more time, dear father. I wish I could buy you just one more present, give you just one more card. I wish I could invite you to supper just one more time. I wish I could chat with you just one more time, show a little bit more appreciation for all that you had done for us. Look at you just one more time. Love you just a little longer. You loved us, your family, your people, and your country far more than we ever loved you. You built a school. You maintained it. You created employment. You donated the land for the school. You fed and housed families, nurtured everybody and everything. Visions of your benign visage, your beatific smile, and your aura fill me with peace. Thoughts of what you were to us suffuse me with emotion. Your kindness, your warmth, your caring, your compassion, your great love, your wisdom, your energy, your sense of fair play, your deep insights, your sense of ethics, your great maturity, your ability to cope calmly with envy, injustice, and racism. The insane vagaries of South African life are all an inspiration to us as we face life's greatest challenges. Thank you. The next poem is Without Fathers, without mothers, we cannot be fathers. Without love, we cannot be lovers. Without the child, we cannot be parents. Without children, we cannot know the divine. Without family, we cannot know life. Without the couple, there is no home. Thank you to all of you who acknowledged your fathers today. And thank you to my children for transforming me into father. Thank you for filling my life with love. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. You're so special to this forum. The space that it's not created by me, it's created by you all. So every credit goes to you, for being there and for taking out your time and valuable time and giving your inputs and sharing the pieces on poetry, peace, brotherhood, and harmony. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Uh, let's welcome Mr. Devendra KC.
Namaste, good evening all. Happy 7 years of celebration to the Fertile Brains. I have just joined 2 years back to this Fertile Brain group. I'm a learner in English poetry. I do write some Nepali poems. I have 7 small books of poems, but in English, I'm a learner. So this group is such a wonderful group, whereby I can learn many things, how to write, how to present, all those type of things I'm learning. So very happy, especially thanks to dear Prasanna, who is very kind, very soft-hearted person, and this is he who asked me to join this group, and he inspired me. Time and again, I do ask with Prasanna that whether I'm presenting good or not. He say every time inspires me. So thanks to Prasanna, and thanks to Richard Spisak sir, Rupali madam, Lantern, Dr. Deena sir, and one most special thanks to Colonel Gopal Purdani, being a old age also, is presenting his very good thoughts in this platform. Uh, Nothing to say more than that. I will be trying to continue with this beautiful group for long. So I have a small piece of poem today about memories. So when the sun begins to sink in the distant skies, when the train bearing a companion starts to depart, when raindrops shatter right before my eyes, when youth is slowly stolen by time's quiet art, this restless soul turns desolate and sighs. When winter leaves begin to wither and fall, when birds struggle under the scorching summer heat, when bitterness feels humanity casting a pall, when honesty retreats in a slow, somber defeat, this heart begins to sing a song of sorrow, small and sweet. When barbed words are a spoon to while the world away, when eyes look upon others with a hunter's cold glare, when faces turn from truth and go astray, when humanity is caught in a web of despair, this mind fears the shadow that mankind might wear. Yet when sprays of memory splash and thrill the mind, when one loves another more than their own breath, when parting from loved ones leaves a deep ache behind, when truth and honor heal the world from death, and brotherhood embrace all of humankind, then the dream of a golden age shines bright once more. Then the dream of a golden age shines bright once more, when love and friendship echo through the earth's domain, the sacred chant of peace stirs deep within the core, as poets' verses wake our confidence again, as poets' verses wake our confidence again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We are the world and we are the people. You have been so humble and kind, and you're such a big, person of, stature in Nepal. Despite that, you being, we are all learners. So we are all learners. It's not that we have anybody is like expert or something, but then yes, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for continuing journey with us, with our family. Uh, Let us go to Miss Rupali Pandey. Miss Rupali Pandey. Miss Rupali Pandey.
Good evening, good morning, everyone. Prasanna ji, my voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, first of all, congratulations for lucky 7th anniversary of Fatai, because in some cards it is sent lucky 7. And second thing, it's we all are united in the language of poetry here. So, without taking your time, so I'm just narrating a poem written by me only. The topic is Stand Tall. Stand tall, unbroken, when tempests roll and shadows fall, and doubt begins its whispered call. Remember, still your inner flame, unyielding, fierce.
Sound is not coming. Ma'am, could you fix the sound? Voice is not. Yes, voice is not getting through, ma'am. Please.
Not audible, sir.
Yes, just. Ma'am, could you just fix the audio? Could you disconnect the headphone and then directly speak into the device?
Should I stop my video?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Please,
Yeah.
please.
So should I continue again or from the 5th? Okay.
No, continue.
For in your soul, strength resides, a quiet force no storm derides. Rise from the echoes of despair, with steadfast heart and fervent care. Each scar a testament you have grown, a sovereign spirit, wholly your own. So stand tall, though paths seems unsure. Hold fast to truths that shall endure. Lose not yourself to fleeting fear. Lose not yourself to fleeting fear. Your light was meant to persevere. Your light was meant to persevere. Thank you so much. Thank you, ST Boys. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Gangalaxmi ma'am. I hope you enjoyed the poem. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A little bit, the sound issue was there, but then yes, we enjoyed your presence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Please welcome Alexandra.
Hello, I think everybody has said everything that for everyone, that we're all very grateful for this space and for Kumar's hosting. So I think the lockdown managed to bring everyone together, ironically speaking. Do you want me to read half of this, Kumar, or, the full poem?
Any of, whatever you feel like.
Okay, I don't have a headache today, so I have more energy. Okay. This is an older poem. My visions are my torture. My visions are my comfort. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts are not tired of sowing in the field of dreams. For the journey is bittersweet, half hurt, half tenderness. Like thorny milk thistle, like sweet-smelling jasmine, accepting variety and different behaviors, going beyond wrongdoings and right doings, into new and more thriving harvests. My visions are my scrambling ascent. My visions are my sacred conquest. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts can admire the phosphorescent hopes of the sunset. For the journey is rugged, half uphill, half downhill, like bare time in the winter cold, like bees gathering nectar from spring blossoms, evoking the rain's lament and the sun's caress, going beyond unpleasant and pleasant reactions, onto new and even higher peaks. My visions are my futile mirages. My visions are my sweetest oases. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts are refreshing fountains of muses' songs. For the journey is uncharted, half tempest, half tranquility, like a wavy turbulent sea on a windy day, like crystal serene waters under the shimmering sun, sailing over low and high tides, going beyond traumatic and fond memories, into new and longed for harbors. My visions are my lightning duty, my visions are my radiant basking, turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts shine brightly through storms, for the journey is evolving, half empirical, half innate, seeing what I encounter, seeing what I know, painting the world in dark and iridescent hues, going beyond detrimental and beneficial beliefs, into new and more exquisite rainbows. Our visions are our unmanifested ashes. Our visions are our golden wings, golden visions, golden flying. Thank you very much, Kumar, for this space. Namaste.
Namaste, Alexandra. Your visions and our visions as lockdown maybe might have, joined us together somehow, left and somehow returned, somebody stayed together, because of, the times, the life. stage. Thank you for whatever it is. Still we are, you know.
Thank you for bringing us together into one big global family.
We are together. We are the people and we are the world. Thank you so much. Jennifer M. Gundas.
Hello, everybody. First time I'm here in months. Happy to be back and happy anniversary, Fertile Brains and team. I'm going to do one poem titled Blinded. Throughout most of my life, I've been requesting you, God, to fulfill various dreams of mine. My life went on as before. I was blinded to your many open doors. Looking back while thinking ahead, I realize you had indeed answered almost all my prayers, but I was blinded, not pausing to think, not realizing I was always on the brink. I lost my chances because my faith was not strong enough to recognize the many doors you had opened for me, still falsely thinking my life was tough. So I went through life actually playing rough, though inside I was really very soft. Now that I've finally seen the light, from now on I'll put all things right. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. If you could, it would be great if you could share an experience of yours with, Fertile Brains and many of in few words.
Thank you, Prasannaji.
I would like to allow you to share a few words about Fertile Brains and how you got to, introduced and how you.
Okay. I met you on another platform, which was hosted by an American, and you liked the poems that I wrote, and therefore you invited me to join Fertile Brains. And I was very honored, and I enjoyed participating, meeting new people, listening to diverse poems from poets all over the world. And from the Indian poets, I particularly love to hear when they sing in the various different dialects, because I find that so beautiful, along with naturally the poems they did. But for me, the highlight is always hearing Telugu or Hindu or whatever other languages they sing in or chant in. I've made a few friends here who I keep in touch with separately from the chat group. And I enjoy also the fact that you do allow us to participate in fresh, different anthologies and also give information about various other events and projects on which we can participate. And one thing I was particularly proud of was the participating in the solo poetry recital, which I had done with you, and also another one from Laxman Rao, interviewing and so, and also I got invitations to present interviews and my poetry also from someone in India and America and Canada. And it's been a really great experience for me being a member of the Fertile Brains group. And thank you, Prasannaji.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's so special to the forum and for me as well. Thank you so much for your words. That's very encouraging and supporting. Thank you. Please welcome Dr. Parvinder Negi. Dr. Parvinder Negi.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Prasanna sir for inviting me on this stage, on this precious stage. And I find my verses a great home where I can express my feelings, my thoughts, and expressions. So I would like to congratulate each and everyone on this platform for 7th anniversary, a milestone that we are going to celebrate. We are celebrating instead. So my poem is about celebrating a milestone of 7 consecutive years, sharing the voices across the globe. 7 years of gathered light, of minds that meet in softest light, through unseen rooms and speaking air, where thoughts are braided, laid with care. Fertile brains is living thread, where questions bloom and ideas spread, a quiet bridge from soul to soul that makes the scattered voices whole. From morning notes to evening glow, from seeds of thought to steady flow. Each presence adds a different flame, yet all ignite a single aim. To learn, to share, to gently glow, to let new understanding show, where curiosity finds its place and time is held in shared embrace. 7 years of patient art of meeting mind and meeting heart, of turning distance into near and shaping hope from year to year. So let this moment rise and stay, a celebration on its way for every voice that chose to be a part of this community. I congratulate each and everyone on this special occasion of our anniversary of Fertile Brains. Well, I would like to recite one more poem since it's Father's Day today. So my poem goes Embracing the Fatherhood. Fathers are the unsung heroes of all times, embarking on the journey so new, embracing the fatherhood anew, cuddling his child since birth with heart so supple and pure. He is the first love of his daughter, raised with flair and modesty, bringing hugs with butterfly kisses, a beacon of hope, and anchor so strong. Knowing your deepest fears would help you dust yourself off from wiping the tears of sadness, damsels saved until the music filled rhymes bringing happiness through the wondrous times, building bridges and fixing the things, toiling hard in the sun and rain, unwavering dedication and commitments to fulfill, sacrificing through life's twists and turns, spreading the wings of hope through the challenges so bitter, kissing the bruises and aspiring the future, chasing the monsters and soothing the scars, embracing in his arms, comforting the souls. I wish a very happy Father's Day to each and everyone.
Happy Father's
Thank you.
Day to you.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day to you too, ma'am. And thank you for submitting, paying the tribute to 7 years for you're the first one to share the piece. I'm so thankful to you and so honored. Thank you. Keep coming and keep inspiring, keep supporting.
Thank you so much. I'm happy I got this opportunity to share my home with you on this anniversary.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Chowdhury, Chowdhury ji, please unmute your mic. Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking me?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Thank you. And first of all, I have to congratulate you all for the day, special day. Happy 7th anniversary. And I am very grateful to my friend Rick for including me here. It's really a wonderful session, wonderful poetry session, and where we all many types of poems and poets are here and enlightening our souls. I am a little bit broken today, and sorry for that. I'm very messed up because I I lost a friend. He was, maybe you know, Taylor. We lost Taylor. He passed away in a road accident. Maybe you know, and he was a great soul. And I am really speechless. And for that reason, I am begging 1 minute for him, please.
I'm sorry about your friend, ma'am, and very proceed. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
May his soul rest in peace. May his of head. Thank you for being part of this. Dr. Deepa Srivastava. Ma'am, Dr. Deepa Srivastava.
Yeah, thank you, Prasanna ji. Good evening, everybody. First of all, huge congratulations for the 7 remarkable years of the Fertile Brains. And it's really commendable. I'm sure in these 7 years, thousands of poems, countless poet friends, and keeping language, listening, and the world poet community active. It's very, very therapeutic when I say this. And particularly, I'm so grateful that this platform nurtures poets and keeps the poetry public and accessible across the world. For me, it's been around a year since I've been a part of a poetry group where Mr. Prasannaji is also there. And courtesy my school friend, I became a part of that poetry group. And my friend Ratna is here in this very gathering. Thank you, Ratna. And I'm so thankful and happy to be here and look forward to many nourishing moments here in future too. And here's to many, many more. So today I would recite a poem which is very close to my heart because this I penned when I was grieving the loss of my dear mother around a year back. And as a part of the reconciliation process, I penned my thoughts in the best way I could. And the name of the poem is The Knowing. The Knowing. Mother. Mother word without hesitation contains infinite connotations. Mother, your crossing over to other cosmos is true. Just a turn of a leaf it is, our bond does continue. As quieter I become, more I hear you, my mother. I know now the continuum continues. I understand that love transcends across realms. I would not freeze into past. I would not freeze into past, but forward the memories. Will live guided by your values, just as you would want me to be. I choose to live fully, love freely and joyously, instilling my best qualities, evolve into a greater being. I release you, Mom. I release you, Mom, not with grief, but love. As the veil between the realms can be penetrated with love. This knowing would transform my eternity. Thus, I'm writing life's next chapter with this knowing as life's mapper. Thank you so much. Since today is Father's Day, so my father is here. He's around 90, and I wish him all the best of health. And just 4 lines in Hindi I'll share with you. My heart belongs to you, Papa. मेरी पहचान आपसे पापा, क्या कहूँ आप मेरे लिए क्या हैं? रहने को है पैरों के नीचे ये जमीन, पर मेरे लिए तो मेरा आसमान आप है. Thank you. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Prasanna ji.
Thank you so much for choosing this platform, and thank you for being introduced by Ratna.
Always a pleasure.
All of that. And please keep coming and share your wonderful work. Thank you so much. Especially
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Prasanna ji. Thank you.
Maria. Yes,
Good
ma'am.
evening. Good morning from Brazil. Happy anniversary, Fertile Brands and Prasanna, founder, who works hard to keep the platform flowing beautifully and gathering people all around the world. We have different experiences on the platform as we have the opportunity to know people from different places. And also he creates challenges to keep us going through as recitals, interviews, anthologies. I have the opportunity to participate on some anthologies on the Fertile Brands. It was a great pleasure for me. Thank you so much. That's all I have to say to you, Prasanna, and friends that I met here. Some we keep in touch more than other ones. Thank you so much, very much. Well, today is Father's Day for you, because here in Brazil, we celebrate Father's Day on the second Sunday of August. And I have a poem to my dad, who is in heaven. And I didn't have the chance to know my grandfathers, because when I was born, they were already dead. The poem, the title of my poem is Daddy, and it runs like this. Daddy, he's my hero, and always he will be. Man, he used to toil from morning till night. To make a living, he worked hard in a farm. Yeah, he's a countryman. His holy merit, no one before him just live up on arms. Labor, it could have been his own full name. Grandfather named him after William. For his offspring, he'll be always dead. And now, we're missing you from our whole heart. We know one day we'll be together again. At this very moment, I say a prayer to you. Don't forget to watch over Mom, sons, me. Yeah, selfish am I, your youngest proud son. As we celebrate Father's Day, we want all to make a big toast to you. Cheers, Daddy. We all lots of love to you.
This was my poem for fathers. And I have another one I would like to recite too. And it's called Hot Trickery, if you don't mind. I will go on, okay? The month of June holds on for summer. Hot, hot is the weather. No refreshing breezes. And the fireflies at night catch attention from many eyes. Delightful scene. Fairy dancing in the air spills potion of mischievous trickery for loving hearts. Equatorial surprise for endangered lovers that taught loving heart on the way, but romance failed the natural course. The midsummer dream so sized made all play the fool, and love may be in the next season. This was my poems. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste, Maria. Remember, we all together created this group, so nobody is a founder of this group. So thank you so much, Maria, for your love and support. Please welcome Prasanna Kumar Sahu. Mr. Prasanna Kumar Sahu. Okay, let's move to our English poet Ananya Bhattacharya.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Miss Ananya Bhattacharya. And first of all, I would love to congratulate the fertile brains for accomplishing 7 years of poetic journey. And I also want to wish poet fathers a very happy Father's Day from my side. And this is the season of rain here in my place. It is still raining, so I would love to recite a poem on rain. And I hope all of you will enjoy my poetry. Thank you. Rain, a reminiscence. Drops of rain, croon harmony. Love exists around me. When I feel the soft patting of raindrops on my palm, nostalgia envelops me. You are always with me. To cherish our endearments, I cuddle in the raindrops. I twirl on my own. The rain touches my reminiscence, reviving you in my mind. I talk to myself, leaving me solitary. You return to heavenly abode. The rain is my elation. Rain is my inspiration to intertwine with your soul forever and ever. The thunder is our sensation. Only romance I feel. Only charisma I sense. I am so doused in the fruition of togetherness with you. Thank you. And if you allow me, I would love to sing a few lines of one of my favorite songs, as I am passionately a singer also. The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute, but leave while you're in it, cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you have, not the money and stuff, that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the one that you got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I am. You don't need a lot when the one that you got have always got your back. Thank you very much for providing me this platform. I am really feeling blessed, and thank you all.
Excellent. Nice singing, Ananya. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for
Thank you
sharing
very much.
this. Prasanna Kumar Sahus.
Thank you, Prasanna sir. I thank you all for providing me this chance and also kept my request providing just now. My poem is Nature Cry. Nature is crying loudly. Let her listen. Wake with the dawn, hear nature cry, guard my forest, day and day at every rivers dance and bridges sing, life is held by every wing. Let's plant a sapling and let it grow, watch it shadow the earth blow. Drop by drop, oceans smile, hope returns with every smile, mountains whisper, skies reply, keep our blue forever high. Flowers bloom in joyful light, turning darkness into bright. Let's leave no plastic on the shore. Let the waves be pure once more. Save each bird and every tree for they guard humanity free without no cost. They guard us free. Thank you all. Thank you, Prasanna sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sreedharan Parokode.
Let me see you all. Let me see you all.
Dr. Sreedharan Parokode.
Yeah. Am I audible, Ji?
Yes, sir, please.
One question. ഒരു ചോദ്യം. ഇന്നലെ കണ്ടപ്പോ വല്ലാത്ത മാതിരി എന്തു പിണഞ്ഞതെടി നിനക്ക് എന്തു പിണഞ്ഞതെടി കഷ്ടത്തിലാക്കുവാൻ കൂട്ടത്തോടെ വരും കൂടെ പിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കും വേറിടാതെ എപ്പോഴും കൂടെ കഴിയുവാൻ എന്തു കൊടുക്കുമേടി. There is a poem titled A 7-Year Child. A 7-year child. It is a child or the outcome of a good brain. It is a child or the outcome of a good brain. It joins the heart and it will not allow to be separated. It will not allow to be separated. This platform offers wide vistas of thinking and acting. This platform offers wide vistas of thinking and acting. Not mere thinking, thinking positive. In turn, it acts as a child of 7. It acts as a child of 7. But they come to take its hand when it moves on the road recklessly. but we come to take its hand when it moves on the road recklessly, because it could complete so many years for humanity's sake. For humanity's sake. Thank you. Fertile Brains is a marvelous platform which would unite the hearts of the persons for writers of all the persons. Thank you very much.
Love you, sir. You've been a consistent participant and you've been a great supporter for the Fertile. Thank you for your beautiful words. Thank you. Let us go across to Dr. Rupali Sircar Gaur, who is a strong pillar of support. I would, definitely say that to the Fertile Brains, and it's no exaggeration when I say that. She's a mentor, guide, and supporter and editor of this group. I would ask Dr. Rupali ma'am to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Prasanna, for inviting me. I must confess that I'm actually very sick, and I didn't think I'd be able to come on the screens. Then I can't imagine not being here today. So I sometimes wonder what men do when they're sick, because all I had to do was to pull out a lipstick and put it on and put my bindi and put my kajal, and I look like I've never been sick before. But actually, I'm feeling very sick, but I have to be here. And thank you so much, Prasanna, for giving me space before others, because you understand what it is to be, sometimes not too well. And I'm here because I really wanted to talk about fertile brains. My poetry, my face, that people know my name, is all because of fertile brain. Frankly, and in truth. I mean, who knew me? I was just somebody who used to write and be inside this house, and then suddenly this world opened up because of fertile brains, and I have been also very been able to invite a lot of poets to be here. Many of the people who have joined here are because I knew them and I said, join Fertile Brains, be here, you'll be able to contribute. It's a very open space. It's a space of peace and love and humanity. And there is absolutely, we are all honorable guests here. We're all honorable poets here. And the first time I heard a poem on father was from Jennifer. I remember Jennifer, you and I have become friends over that poem. And that was a poem about her dad. But the way the poem went, I thought she was writing about her boyfriend. And then it suddenly turned out it was her father. So that's the kind of love, the kind of expression, we found this place. And I also want to say that besides doing this open mic every Sunday, we've done a great deal of stuff on Fertile Brains. We have a launch your book. We have done poets, meet poets. We've done almost all the Indian languages. We have had people talk about their favorite poets. We have We Are the People, We Are the World. We have Padma's Parikrama, where we interview. There was Laxman Rao, who was interviewing poets. And I have complete gratitude. I'm not a mentor of this space. Prasanna is the mentor. He's our mentor. He's the one who's got us here. And to miss this program is to miss meeting you all, to miss meeting friends, to see the familiar friends, and I think when I meet some of you whom I've never met before, and then it seems like I've always known you. Isn't it? It's a huge soul meeting. I think the cyberspace. So, Prasanna, we're very, very grateful to you. And fertile brains. At first, I used to think, what is fertile brains? Oh my God, my brains are not that fertile. But then gradually the name started sinking in, and it became something that was very important. He stuck to it. No, it has to be fertile brain. So, Prasanna through thick and thin. Now, we brought out anthologies. The latest one we're bringing out is called Amma, Where Life Begins. Before that, the first one we brought out was on Gandhi and peace, the peace poems. It was dedicated to Prasanna's father. Prasanna, who has sacrificed much of his life to looking after his father in the last years of his life. We dedicated that book to him. That's how it started, Poems of Peace. Then we had Manushatvam, Reach for the Sky, and I think Prasanna will fill you in with others that I may just forget. And now it's going to be Amma, where life begins. So we almost completed, the work on it, and soon you'll be seeing it. So thank you so much. I don't think I should read a poem and take up time. I will listen to a few. Thank you so much, Prasanna. As far as my father goes, my dad was in the military. He was a very handsome man. He was very, very narcissistic about his looks, to the extent that one day he came over and said, when I die, this photograph you must put in my obituary, because he wanted to look good even after he'd gone. So that's the kind of, and he taught me one thing, and I'll end my story with that. He taught me one thing. He said, there's nothing stronger than gentleness and nothing more gentle than strength. And if we just remember this, and he always said, from none other but self seek applause. From none other than self seek applause. So that gentleness, that compassion, that kindness that we must have in us, I think I was able to imbibe. My father is not in heaven. He's in my bones. He's in my blood. He's in my brain. He is in every part of me. My father's there. I don't know if there's a heaven or not, but I, as his daughter, am the repository of all that is. Thank you so much, Prasanna, for giving me this space. And I remember your father's life also through your poem that you recited. And as I said, that none of us are guests of honors and chief guests and so on at Poetry Meets. We're honorable poets. We're very, very honorable. And all of you from all over the world, wherever you are, we are friends. I think we're deeply touched by all of us. Am I right? Some of us have been together. Thank you so much, I know so much about South Africa because of Deena. I know so much about it. Although did a few books, Alex Laguma and people like that, I've written on them. But even then, to know it from, literally, not the horses, but Deena's mouth, has been tremendous. It's been tremendous. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much.
Wonderful, Rupali. Thank you too.
Thank you, Rupali, ma'am. Yes, I like your words. We are all honorable poets, and I am just a small fry for you all. Without you, I cannot, So thank you for being a strong pillar and supportive, a figure for me. Thank you so much. I have no words to express. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Radhas Chakravarti. Yeah. Is
Thankful to you. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And congratulations to the Fertile Brains and to Rupali for completing 7 years of the wonderful creative platform that you all have created together. I'm a late entrant to it, but it has become part of my life. I'm very happy that I could be part of this session. Since this is Father's Day, I'll read a poem about my father. My father was born in a very humble village in what is now Bangladesh, but what was then undivided Bengal. And he left his home when he was young, just before partition, and never went back until he was an old man. He always carried a dream image of that home, and we always heard him talk about it. So I carried an image too. And much later in life, when I had the opportunity to live in Bangladesh, I could bring him over, and we went together to visit that old ancestral home in the village. So it was a journey back to roots for him and for me. It was a very emotional moment. He wept when he stood in front of the very simple hut where he was born. And I would like to read the poem, which is also the title poem of my new book called In Your Eyes, a River. The title of my poem also is In Your Eyes, a River. In your eyes, a river, And the poem is about my father's village, which is called Shamshiti. You never left Shamshiti. In your heart, you carried a home, in your eyes, a river, in the soles of your feet, the swing and shift of a bamboo shako, narrow bridge of precarious crossings, in seasons when you were not aswim in the rain-swollen canal, circling that mound, the lost ground of your birth, forsaken foundation of your fast transforming self, and absent source of mine. Skirting the tower of Shamshid Mott, crossing lush green fields of memory, flourishing on the soil of old tales retold. I traverse now the trail you took on sunburnt days to Srinagar school, clutching slate, chalk, and shining boyhood dreams, unaware that the highway of history is a one-way route to the point of no return. Across that same swaying bridge I step now, forward and back into your past and mine, searching opaque green water for signs, scanning cloud-laden sky for answers. My questing soul kneels before the starkness of your truth, face to face with the very spot where your story began, bearing hidden future seeds of mine, awed by stark simplicity of hut, yard, well, sky, and bottle gourd vine, green sway of banana leaves and palm trees' shaggy grace. Here I hear the heartbeat of the past, feel the pulse of my present. The silence of the listening earth is deafening. Beneath the gaze of that same new and ancient sky, I stand face to face with your impossible story and find at last the missing opening lines mine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Though you have joined late, but you are a significant part of it. At Brian's, we honor you a lot. Thank you for being part of some anthologies that we have taken. We love you. We love to have you always. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
wisdom presence as well. Please welcome Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Dr. Santosh. Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Okay, please welcome Miss Dr. Ratna Ramani. Ratna Ramani.
Yeah, hi.
Miss
First of all, congratulations on completing
Dr.
7
Ratna Ram.
years here. Yeah, Ratna here. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, please. Yes, ma'am, please go ahead. Miss Ratna Ramani, Miss Dr. Ma'am, please
But
go ahead.
unknowingly, I have joined on such a beautiful day. A lot of familiar, very inspiring, and also inspiring is how you our world under one roof, Prasanna. So congratulations for that too. But I'll just take one poem out. And what I wrote yesterday is what I'm going to read out to you. And this is a collection on Radha and Krishna that I'm very fascinated with. So for those who haven't heard of them, Krishna is the Lord, and Radha is his friend, devotee, and I mean, uh, the love of his life, and they never end up living together. So I'll read this poem that I wrote yesterday, and I hope you like it. This one's called Unspoken Devotion. She was quiet once and left it to friends to seek her out, to come and play. It never occurred for her to begin friendship, much less a love today. Bonds were unnecessary, conversation wasteful and bare. She lived in her mind a simple place where curiosity ruled and no emotions preyed. Thinking pleasant thoughts alone, painting sweet pictures, singing songs. Was it truly a pleasant place or just a blank wall that lay untouched? Then she met him and everything changed. She longed to talk, but knew not of what, for he was all knowing, had experienced all, while she stood by, a puny fool caught. The days of Ras Leela are done, Vrindavan's playful hide and seek is over. Krishna answers to Mathura's call, where duty shall bind him beyond recall. She hadn't planned on falling in love, nor thought she'd sing his praises in verse. She laments that he is busy with life and work, while she hangs on to his every word. The problem with love is, my love, I want to scream at the top of my lungs, but a lonely, friendless soul am I, with no listener who'd hear my heartfelt cry. Radha's desire to profess her love is an unsung song, a wish denied. A quiet pain will always remain for the one true friend she held inside. Thank you.
Wow, how beautiful, ma'am. So beautifully described. I mean, so beautiful. Thank you for sharing this day. And thank you for coming on this day of 7th, this celebration that coincided. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am. And
Thank
we love to have you every week, and such a pleasure having you around. Please get,
you. Pleasure
there
is
is no
shared.
place
Thank
good.
you.
Yes. Uh, Meena Chauhan, ma'am, at Canada, beautiful soul. So I would over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, good morning, all my dear poets, and good evening, Prasanna. Congratulations, 7 years आपने कंप्लीट किया इस प्लेटफॉर्म को। और मुझे याद नहीं है कि मैंने कौन सा ईयर ज्वाइन की थी, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, बट आई एम रियली हैप्पी कि इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आके मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है। बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस और डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कंट्री से लोगों का आना और उनके व्यूज, उनकी पोएट्री सुन के हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा है। यू आर ए वेरी हम्बल एंड ऑनेस्ट रिस्पेक्टफुल मैन। सब एल्डर्स, आपके पोएट्स हों या यंगर हों, सबका आप बहुत रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं। मैंने ये देखा इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा वेलकम है इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर सबके लिए, एक रिगार्ड्स है। सो आई एम रियली हैप्पी because this platform is really very bright and good. We can learn, हम बहुत कुछ सीख सकते हैं, बहुत कुछ सीखा है मैंने इस प्लेटफॉर्म से। और आपने तो मुझे बहुत प्यार दिया है, हम्बल से आपने हमें ही मेरे मेरे को हमेशा आपने रिस्पेक्ट से बुलाया। और मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कह सकती, कहने को बहुत बहुत कम वर्ड्स पड़ेंगे इस प्लेटफॉर्म के लिए। आई एम रियली हैप्पी कि मैं इस प्लेटफॉर्म की एक हिस्सा हूँ, एक मेंबर हूँ। तो थैंक यू सो मच, और इसी तरह आपका ये प्लेटफॉर्म आगे बढ़ता रहे और आप बहुत अच्छा करें, वेरी वेरी बहुत ही आगे बढ़े आप। थैंक यू सो मच प्रसन्ना, बिकॉज you always regard us and respect us. तो आज टुडे इज फादर्स डे, तो मैंने अपने फादर पे एक छोटी सी कविता लिखी हूँ जो मैं आप लोगों के सामने सुनाने जा रही हूँ हिंदी में। पिता। पिता एक उम्मीद, एक आस है, परिवार की हिम्मत और विश्वास है। बाहर से सख्त और अंदर से नर्म है। पिता संघर्ष की आंधियों में हौसलों का दीवार है। पिता संघर्ष की आंधियों में हौसलों का दीवार है। पिता जिम्मेदारियों से लदी पिता जिम्मेदारियों से लदी गाड़ी का सारथी है। बच्चों के सपनों को पूरा करने में लगा रहता है। पिता से माँ बच्चों का पहचान है। दुख झेलकर संतान का जीवन देता संवार। दुख झेलकर संतान का जीवन देता संवार। संतान निकले उनसे आगे, यही शुभ भावना मार्गदर्शन कराते। हर परिस्थितियों का सामना ऊंची उड़ान भरते देखना वो चाहते। जिसके पास है पिता वो सबसे बड़ा अमीर। जिसके पास है पिता वो सबसे बड़ा अमीर। कहने को सब ऊपर वाला देता। कहने को सब ऊपर वाला देता, पर खुदा का ही एक रूप पिता है। पर खुदा का ही एक रूप पिता है। पिता का सम्मान करें, पिता का सम्मान करें। थैंक यू पर्सन।
So much, ma'am. I really admire your presence. आप सपोर्ट करते हो, encourage करते हो, blessings भी देते हो, सब कुछ करते हो। आप, the figure that you are, so much I deeply respect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We have lots of regard, Prasanna, to you all poets जो भी इतने हैं, सब आपका बहुत रिगार्ड करते हैं और इसी तरह आप आगे बढ़ते रहिए। थैंक यू सो मच।
Miss Mausumi Halder. Miss Mausumi Halder.
Greetings to everyone. A very happy 7th anniversary, the Fertile Brains. Congratulations, Kumar Prasanna sir. This esteemed group, the Fertile Brains, has always enriched the poetic lives and still enriching by giving them opportunities for recitation here, and by also encouraging the new poets around the world. Here in this esteemed group, many poets share their creativity. Ever since I have joined the Fertile Brains, it has given me an immense satisfaction and has boosted my creativity. I am immensely grateful to Kumar Prasanna sir and Richard sir as well. My journey has been very beautiful here. Thank you. So today is Father's Day. I am reviving my childhood memories. So the title of my poem, short poem, is My Bicycle Rides of Childhood. Those days of childhood, Dad and I would go for bicycle rides in the nearby woods to see the rising orange ball, the morning sun near the mountains, to see those lovely springs and fountains, to feel the beauty of nature, from big things to the things of small stature, eating berries along the way. We would gently tread the path, and nothing seemed go astray. As a little one, I believed that my father is forever. How would I know then? His bicycle will be with me, and he won't be any more ever. Dad, I long for our bicycle rides and wish
you would guide me in life's low and tide. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for giving me opportunity, sir. I am immensely grateful to you and everyone for listening for their precious time.
Thank you, ma'am. We are I'm, and we are immensely grateful to you too, for being, there for, on every Sunday with your poetry and all. Thank you so much for the inspiration. Uh, Dr. Gagna, Varinder Gagna, Varinder Gagna, Dr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik and Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik and Dr. Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations, dear founder president K. Kumar Prasanna sir. I would like to present the present profile of fertile brains. Happy 7 fertile brains to you, sir. Now, I would like to present a small micro poem about fertile brains. Now, fertile brains whispers his wings like a butterfly after 7 years. Flutters with tiny golden wings, sparkles in the poetic skies. Flutters with tiny golden wings, sparkles in the poetic skies. Adds colors to colorful verses, twinkles along with versifiers. Adds colors to colorful verses, twinkles along with versifiers. Resides with the national, international rhymesters, dances on honeycups for New Year's. Resides with the national, international rhymesters, dances on honeycups for New Year's. Poet cum President Kumar Prasanna flies high above without fears. Poet cum President Kumar Prasanna flies high above without fears. And the fertile brains whispers, I have been loving the participants since 7 years, and we will never be parted in poetic journey for another 70 years. Fertile Brains now whispers, I have been loving the participants since 7 years, and we will never be parted in poetic journey for another 7 years. Now, this is the end of my Fertile Brains profile. Now, I would like to present my rendition on yoga, as today is the Happy Yoga Day. International Yoga Day comes on 21st June every year to spread the awareness of yoga and its benefits. Yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition and is a holistic approach to health and well being. The title of the verse is Yoga, a Silent Language. Yoga, a Silent Language. Yoga is a silent language written in breath and bones, a moving meditation where poem begins, sun shines. Yoga is a silent language written in breath and bones, a moving meditation where poem begins, sun shines. With inhale in yoga, we draw space, surrender tensions. In exhale, yoga evokes resilience, takes away loneliness. With inhale in yoga, we draw space, surrender tensions. In exhale, yoga evokes resilience, takes away loneliness. Bhakti yoga of love and devotion pays namaste to elders, dissolving the ego and achieving spiritual liberations. Bhakti yoga of love and devotion pays namaste to elders, dissolving the ego and achieving spiritual liberation. Sit and focus, body, mind, and spirit blend. Yoga is a lifelong friend. Never miss yoga. It's India's gift to world. Balances body and mind. Sit and focus, body, mind, and spirit blend. Yoga is a lifelong friend. Never miss yoga. It's India's gift to world balances body and mind. This is the end of my rendition. Now the Oriya is, I am just translating this poem into Oriya. The title is Jogo Eko Nirav Nishabda Bhasha, June 21 Jogo Divas. प्रश्वास तथा प्राणवायु आहरण करी निश्वास छाड़ी चापमुक्त होई जांतु। जोग हेउची निश्वास प्रश्वास एवं अस्थि मज्जार लिखित एक नीरव निशब्द भाषा। जोग एक गतिशील जान जेउठी कविता सृष्टि हुए, सूर्य रश्मि सम उज्जवल हुए। जोगरे प्रश्वास नेबा सहित आमे निजर ध्यान केंद्रित करू, मानसिक चापरु मुक्ति पाई मन को संपूर्ण समर्पण करू। श्वासक्रिया जोग स्थिति स्थापकता बजाय रखी एकाकित्व को दूर करे। प्रेमर भक्ति जोग वयोज्येष्ठी को सम्मान दे अहंकार को द्रवीभूत करे। आध्यात्मिक मुक्ति हासिल करने पे स्थिर होई बसी ध्यान केंद्रित करंतु। शांत स्थिर मन निरोग शरीर सह दीर्घ दिन पाई निजकु निरामय रखंतु। ए कविता सह मो कविता पाठर परिसमाप्ति हैला। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
Dr. Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik.
None. Thank you, everyone. Prasanna sir, thank you for giving me this opportunity. On this occasion, auspicious occasion, I would like to congratulate everyone, especially Mr. K. Kumar Prasanna, on this 7th glorious anniversary. My heartiest congratulations to the entire team of Hotel Brains, and especially K. Kumar Prasanna, the unruly poet star. I also congratulate Madam Dr. Rupali Sircar Gaur and entire team of poets. I started my journey with the poetry platform since last 3 years or so. I offer my sincere gratitude to Kumar Prasanna for considering me to present my poems in open-themed poetic Zoom meet and other solo recitals. Once again, I wish all the best to the team and extend my sincere thanks for spreading English and other literature throughout the world. I was fortunate enough to have my poems published in anthologies Manushatvam and Reach for the Sky. I am truly grateful to Prasanna, the founder president of the Fertile Brains, and all the team of the magazines. Thank you. So, without wasting much time, I am going to recite one English poem, because today we are observing World Music Day. I have written this poem about music, and title of my poem is Music is Profound. Music is profound. And here it goes. Music works like soothing balm, vested with profound healing power. Music works like soothing balm, vested with profound healing power. Mother's lullabies conjures babies, puts them into deep slumber, heals worries, usher calmness, liberate mind from stress and depression, cures unseen wounds of love, betrayal, pain, and frustration. Devotional songs, hymns, and Christmas carols evoke spiritual sense. Eyes of audience become wet with touch of melancholic tunes. Love songs transform listeners' souls, evoke mirthful sensuousness. Lilting music makes one migrate like birds to distant horizon. Classical music garners peace. Western keeps waltzing along jazz cymbals, hypnotize birds and animals, keep snakes dance to piper's tune. Cuckoos, nightingales, miners, and robins possess mellifluous voices. Myth says Rag Deepak ignites lamp while Malhar cascades rain. And that is the end of my English recitation. So, before ending my recitation, I would like to recite one Odia poem. Because today we are also observing Father's Day. Mo Odia Kavitar Shirshak hala Mo Bapa Asaranti Sneha O Preranaar Utsav. Kavita ଟି ଏହିପରି ମୋର ବାପା ଦେବତା ଅନୁରୂପ ସେ କମ୍ ନଥିଲେ କୌଣସି ଗୁଣରେ मोर बापा देवता अनुरूप से कम नथिले कौनसी गुण रे से थिले ईश्वरीय संस्था सुंदर पृथ्वीर जड़े आश्चर्यमय बगीचार माली आमको पाली पोषी बढ़ाइले मनरे बिना कौन पार्थक्य भेदभाव पोषण करेंगे बिना द्विधारे समस्त स्वप्न छोट बड़ सांसारिक अभिलाष पूर्ण कले तांकर थिला विशाल हृदय निस्वार्थ अनाबिल प्रेम और स्नेह भरपूर से निरंतर आकुंठ चित्तरे आमको तृप्तिर समस्त साधन प्रदान करुथिले नम्रता सहनशीलता सत्यवादिता एवं सच्चोट गुण आम हृदय भरीदेले से सम्मान जत्न अहिंसा एवं भक्ति सिद्धता सहित आमको गढ़ी तोड़िले दृष्टांतमूलक शिक्षक परी आंतरिकतार सह मार्गदर्शन दे मते मनीष कले आम भितर भरी देइछन्ति सत्यनिष्ठता साहस निष्ठा स्थिरता एवं सहिष्णुता से अनेक दिन हला स्वर्गलोक को आपणाई आमको दुख सागर भसाई दे चलीगले स्वर्ग थाई भी आशीर्वाद करी तांकर अमर आत्मा आम हृदय विराजमान तांको पई उत्सर्गीकृत कृतज्ञता ज्ञापन पई शब्द गुड़िक कम पड़ जाई पारे मो बापा हेतु मु आज दुनिया रे परिचित मोर अस्तित्व पई मोर भविष्य गठन करी सांप्रतिक वृत्तिगत माध्यम को स्थिर निश्चित करथिले से मते भद्रामी एवं नम्रतार समस्त शिष्टता शिखाइले मु जुगे जुगे तांकर योग्य पुत्र हेबा को ईश्वर को विनम्र निवेदन से एकमात्र उदाहरण होई रहिबे चिरदिन पई नियुत मध्यरे जणे So, ये थिला मोर ओडिया कविता. This was my end of rendition, and once again I wish you a happy 7th anniversary. Thank you all for watching and listening. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And my dear friends, Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik and Dr. Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik were there from the beginning of this forum. So my love and regards to them. No words to express, the kind of every week they come and they, share their poetry, very tireless, I would say that. Thank you so much, ma'am. Ms. Satendra Kaur.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible, Prasanna ji?
You can turn off the other device, ma'am. Maybe.
Am I
Yes.
audible, Prasanna ji?
You need to turn off the other device.
Heartiest congratulations, Prasanna ji,
The sound is
and your
going.
whole erudite team on the completion of 7 years of fertile brains. Am I audible, sir?
Ma'am, you need to turn off the other device. You need to log out from the other device.
Let me try now. I feel privileged to be a part of this wonderful platform. This has given me so many friends and a lot of learning too.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You have to exit the other device, from the other device. Meanwhile, I think I could just call upon Mr. Mrinal Kanti Ghosh. Mr. Mrinal Kanti Ghosh. Unmute, sir.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, go ahead.
I am reading my 2 little poems. First poem is Bengali poem, Suranjana. Suranjana, বেলপাহাড়ির পথ পেরিয়ে সবুজ আরণ্যক অন্দরে ছায়া ছায়া দ্বীপের মধ্যে আধো আলো আধো অন্ধকারে যেখানে মিশে থাকে তোমার আয়ুলায়িত পথ ছায়া। সুরঞ্জনা, সেই পথে আজও তুমি রেখে গেছো সজনে শালের গাছের নিচে তোমার পায়ের ছাপে পিচ্ছিল মায়া, রেখে গেছো করুণ বালিয়ারির Roop Kotha. My second poetry is English. My father, the memory. On my threshold stood. There will you remain forever. You are above the senses of sight, sound, rot. Remembrance that you bless with will not fail with me. For dreams bring in the truth that life is profound, deathless. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for this. I see a new joined, Dr. Saumita Sarkar. Ma'am, please unmute your mic. Dr. Saumita Sarkar. Dr. Saumita Sarkar. Okay, Miss Satinder Kaur. Ma'am? Miss Satinder Kaur. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I think there is some problem in the sound. I'll try another device now. I don't think it is going with me.
I think I could just.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Congratulations. And I am so happy to tell you all that my first poems were published in the anthology We Rise by Lifting Others. So after that, my other poems were published in many other anthologies. But I am so thankful to you as the founder of Fertile Brains that you inspired me to send my poems to you, and then they were published, and later on I was motivated. So hearty congratulations to you, and may you progress by leaps and bounds. I'll come to the poem, which is a tribute to my father. The poem goes like this: a tapestry of virtues woven with care, a gentle soul beyond compare, as simple as a summer breeze's caress. His love flowed freely, it was pure tenderness. Like a lighthouse, he stood, unwavering and strong. Like a lighthouse, he stood, unwavering and strong, guiding me through life's tempestuous throng. An Indian scholar, he soared on wings of knowledge. Through distant lands, he sought the pearls of wisdom. A star he became, a star he became in academia's domain, brightening minds like sun rays through rain, like brightening minds like sun rays through rain. Far-sighted as he was, his vision took big flights. Far-sighted as he was, his vision took big flights, a seer's gaze piercing the darkest nights. In simple living, he found treasures unseen. In simple living, he found treasures unseen. In humble gestures, he experienced joys pristine. Respect and love followed him as his constant companions. Respect and love followed him as his constant companions, colleagues, seniors, and juniors all revered him as a champion. A mountain peak towering above the rest, an inspiration, a benchmark, the very best. An inspiration, a benchmark, the very best. But cruel death, an untimely hand it laid. But cruel death, an untimely hand it laid, leaving us bereft in sorrow's shade. Like a thunderclap, it shattered our souls. Like a thunderclap, it shattered our souls, leaving emptiness as the bell of grief tolls. Yet, in my heart, his essence lives on. Yet, in my heart, his essence lives on, a legacy eternal, forever drawn. A legacy eternal, forever drawn. A constellation in the midnight sky, a constellation in the midnight sky, a guiding star as time drifts by. Though life is gone, his spirit remains. Though life is gone, his spirit remains. In every heartbeat, his love sustains. In every heartbeat, his love sustains. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being part of the group and sharing your wisdom and all. Thank you for being part of the anthologies as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please welcome Dr. Mr. Santosh Kumar Pokhara. Santosh Kumar.
And namaskar to everyone here. Thankful to Prasanna. After a long gap, I'm here with you, friends. I would like to congratulate on successful accomplishment of poetic journey that is meeting today 7th anniversary. It's not a simple journey. Prasanna has toiled much to take this journey up to this time, up today. So it requires a lot of patience and persistence to manage this group and very much patiently driving this. I find in him an excellent managerial expertise, including his poetic contributions. Just I wrote a stanza just now for this fertile brains. I would like to read out. This is a tireless toil. This is a tireless toil. Prasanna Kumar did travels foil on his way up to here, and always he did adhere to excellent demeanors. To excellent demeanors share his manners all would entice. May fertile brains always rise. May fertile brains always rise. So I am an instant poet. So I can immediately write poems in rhyming pattern. So I thank God for this gift. So I'm very happy, and I would like to congratulate you all, my friends, poets, who have been contributing their poetic passions through this platform for the whole world. And now I'm very happy to witness fertile brain to be very much talked about in the world platform. And I'm very sorry for not attending several months because I was busy. And today Prasanna wrote that I have to attend this anyway because this is the very important landmark for fertile brains, and I am very happy that he reminded me, and I did not miss out on you here. So I would like to recite today a poem from my book शून्यको यात्रा र अन्य कविताहरू. It is in Nepali. I would like to read out in my native tongue in Nepali. मेरो सत्याग्रह, मेरा सत्याग्रह है. म सत्याग्रहमा बस्दैछु, म पनि भोकै बस्नेछु. तिमीले देखेको जस्तो म हुने छुइन, म दुब्लो हुनेछु. मेरा दारी चुस्स निस्कनेछन् सेता सेता. मैले तिमीदेखि लुकाएर राखेका सेता दारी र सेता जुङ्गाहरू फेरि उफ्रेर बाहिर आउनेछन् अनि मलाई गिज्याउनेछन् मेरो उमेरको साक्षी बनेर. मलाई लगाइदिएको कपालको कालो छिट्टै उडी जानेछ. केश सेताम्य देखिनेछन् काँसका झाड जस्ता. म वास्तवमै बुढो देखिनेछु. तिमी नतर्सिनु, तिमी नतर्सिनु मलाई बुढो देखेर. म अस्ति पनि बुढो थिएँ, मेरा विचार बुढा थिए, मैले जानेका शिष्टाचार बुढा थिए. तिमीनिर म जवान बन्थे तर मेरा व्यवहार बुढा थिए. तर मुटु तन्नेरी थियो, तन्नेरी छ र तन्नेरी रहनेछ. अब कम्मर कस्छु, म अहिले सत्याग्रहमा बस्छु. तिमी सडक तताउँदै गर, तिमी सडक तताउँदै गर. यहाँ डाकाहरू धेरै भए तिनको भर नपर. तिमी सडक तताउँदै गर, तिमी सडक तताउँदै गर. यहाँ डाकाहरू धेरै भए तिनको भर नपर. बरु सकेको आफै अहिले नै गर. तिमी तिमी बनेर उठ, तिमी तिमीहरू बनेर उठ. लु अब आङ तान अनि डाकाहरूका थाप्लामा ढुङ्गाले हान. अति भो अब जनसागरले डाकुहरू घेर अनि मुलुकको काया फेर, अनि मुलुकको काया फेर. So this poem has been dedicated to the corruption and different anomalies prevailing in the country. That was in context of Nepal. A few years back, the government now, the prevailing government is a very good government for the people. So anti-corruption movement we have, but lately we had very much corruption and disorder in the country. So I speak that I will go for a hunger strike for the cause of good of the country, and after a few days I will look very old. My beard and mustache would have been sprouted. They would turn gray and white, and people will see me as an old man. Though now I have dented and painted my mustache and beard and look young, but after a few days I will be in my original form, that I will look old. Don't worry. Don't worry if I am taken to prison even. You just make a circle and encircle those corrupted and do what is right and liberate the country from their claws. That is the you see the message of the poem. And I won't like to take much time. I
Thank you.
remain thankful to you all and especially to
Thank you for
Brother Prasanna.
away from Nepal and
So
love your
we
book.
should give a great applause for
Thank you.
Prasanna.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please welcome Miss Hira Nawaz. Miss Hira Nawaz.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ms. Hira Nawaz, and I come from Bengaluru, the beautiful city in South India. First of all, before beginning to read my poem, I want to congratulate Fertile Brains under the able leadership of Prasanna Kumar for celebrating its 7th anniversary. So this is a great accomplishment and achievement. And I would like to record that I have been there for the past 7 years. I wrote my poem, I Am a Single Woman, and Independence, Taste of Freedom. These two poems went viral on YouTube, but I remember giving it to Prasanna sir to post it on YouTube. And ever since, I have been writing quite often for Fertile Brain, the WhatsApp group. I've been attending the Fertile Brains open mic for many years. I try not to miss it every week. I try to be interactive. I always comment on the poems. I always applaud for the poets and poetess because I think they write beautiful poems. Each and every poet and poetess comes every week and they write amazing poems, and I'm very appreciative of. I'm very proud to begin to belong to this group. And now I'll come to my poem. And I appreciate that Prasanna sir, he's got a very friendly attitude. He gets along well even with seniors like us and this younger crowd. He's very encouraging to newcomers. That is why they come week after week. So this is a wonderful attitude of Prasanna sir. And almost every poet and poetess has mentioned this before they mention their poems. My poem is called God and Miracles in the Bible. My first book was entitled I Emerged a Butterfly, My Transformation Story, which was published last year and won 4 national awards, including Best Book of 2025. My second book is entitled A Poetry Anthology of 21 Poems in Honor of Father God, and this is presently in printing. And after 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to get published. I'm going to have a grand launch. I hope some of you who are living in Bengaluru can inform me so I can invite you for the launch. It's a poetry anthology, 21 poems. Each poem is 21 lines. And each poem is about a various aspect of Father God, like his kindness, his compassion, he's wanting us to be grateful, he's wanting us to be sincere, he wants us to be hardworking, he wants us to have a home of our own. And each poem, 21 aspects of him. And I did a lot of research while writing these poems. I read 50 poems to write one poem, and I wanted people to feel the emotion which I felt when I wrote it. So this is the poem, God and Miracles in the Bible. I hope you enjoy listening to it as much as I enjoy reading it out to you. And I hope this poetry anthology will be available on Amazon. Later on, I will give the link, and I hope some of you can buy the anthology and read it, or give it to your children and read it because it has a very valuable message. In the Bible, there are several miracles, more than the eye can see. Yes, God makes miracles to those who believe and those who are free. Almighty Father God is indeed the God who creates unity in diversity. From that day, thousands of years ago, when he parted the Red Sea. It was God who stood with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. It was God who denounced the devil, calling him a liar. But we should be in God's good books, because then we will go to heaven through Jesus, his son. For when we die to the truth, our victory is won. Some of the Bible stories bring tears to our sorrowful eyes. For when Job lost everything, his faith never diminished amidst his soulful cries. Joseph was sold to slavery by his very own brother. Everywhere in the Bible, it reiterates that we must love one another. Beautiful thoughts of sincerity are enunciated in the Sermon on the Mount. For the widow who gave her last pennies for charity, God's blessings we cannot count. Our hero David defeated Goliath with a sling, shot and a stone. Jesus forgives us for our sins if we sincerely atone. Adam and Eve were in the garden and Eve was bitten by a snake. Yes, God sees our motives and knows when we are insincere and fake. God made Abraham a father when he was 100 years of age. Indeed, God can make miracles happen in your life, whatever the stage. God doesn't care how much you know until he knows how much you care. So, on your journey of life, be awesome, be rare. God doesn't care how much you know until he knows how much you care. So, on your journey of life, be awesome, be rare. So, on this note, I conclude my poem. The message I have is our God is a wonderful God. So, whatever you're facing today, don't give up, don't lose hope, keep praying to God. God will see you get through anything that is troubling you because He's a wonderful God. He will not hurt you, He will not harm you, He will bless you, He will see that you live your life in the best possible way till you finally leave this world. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Please welcome Miss Saraswati Poshwan.
Good morning, good evening, namaskar, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, सलाम. Thank you so much के कुमार प्रसन्ना जी. मुझे ना आज वो दिन याद आ रहा है जब फर्स्ट टाइम मैं आपके साथ जुड़ी थी, तो वो पूरा मेरे को जो सिनेरियो रहा, जैसे जिस सिचुएशन में मैं आई और आई वाज नॉट इन द स्टेज टू स्टैंड, और आपने मेरे को हेल्प किया, सपोर्ट किया, मोटिवेट किया टू कीप राइटिंग एंड द वे आई यूज्ड टू कैरी ऑन. And you helped me a lot to stand up and share my poetry on your platform. You invited me on Fertile Brains. उससे पहले भी मैं आती थी, बट बीच में जब आई ब्रोक डाउन, आप जानते थे कि ऐसा हुआ है, तो उस ट्रेजेडी में आपने बहुत सपोर्ट किया. और one person who is in the pain can understand the pain of other. I can understand your pain because I have also been through the same journey. My father went and my husband went, and so it was very painful. But the things, they keep on going. Life never stops for anyone. वो जिंदगी कभी रुकती नहीं है. तो it has been continuing और चलती रही. बट ऐसे जैसे आपकी मदद से मैं चली, मैंने तो आपकी कोई मदद नहीं की, बट यस, मेरे को यहाँ आकर के बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि मैं आती हूँ और कविता बोलती हूँ. तो इट्स नॉट अ फर्टाइल ब्रेन इज नॉट अ प्लेटफॉर्म, इट्स अ फैमिली फॉर मी. तो मुझे शुरू से आई हैव बीन फीलिंग लाइक कि मैं एक फैमिली के साथ जुड़ी हूँ, तो आई हैव टू बी देयर. जब कभी मेरा मिस होता है तो आई फील लाइक कि आज मेरा मिस क्यों हो गया, आज समथिंग इज मिसिंग. तो वो जो एंथुसियाज्म जो जिस तरह से मैं करती थी, लिखती थी, वो मेरा सारा आपने सपोर्ट किया. बिकॉज यू नो मी वेरी वेल फ्रॉम वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. हम जानते एक दूसरे को बहुत टाइम से है, पोएट्री में है, तो इस फील्ड में है. बट आपने जो ये प्लेटफॉर्म का स्टार्टअप किया और सबको एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे सबको मिलके लाए, ये कोई छोटी मोटी चीज नहीं है. ये इट्स डिवाइन, यूर अ डिवाइन सोल एंड यू आर ब्रॉट अप फॉर दिस. और देखिए, ये बहुत बड़े उसके लिए जब हम लोग आते हैं तो उसमें बहुत सारी चीजें हमें लूज भी करनी पड़ती हैं. वी गेन ऑल्सो, वी लूज ऑल्सो. तो इसी तरह से जर्नी नेवर स्टॉप्स. मैंने उसी के ऊपर आज मैंने कविता वो पहले भी लिखी हुई है, बट मैंने आज फिर से उसी कविता को कि आज के दिन के लिए जैसे पहले था कि ये आपका एनिवर्सरी है हमारा फर्टाइल ब्रेन्स का, इट्स नॉट योर, हमारी भी है, बिकॉज वी आर कनेक्टेड विद फर्टाइल ब्रेन्स बिकॉज ऑफ यू। तो ये चलती रहे, दिन रात दुगनी चौगनी तरक्की करे, एंड आवर बेस्ट विशेस आर ऑलवेज विद यू। आज मैं कोई फादर्स डे पे बोल रहा है, वो भी मैंने प्रिपेयर की थी कविता, कोई आज म्यूजिक डे है, फादर्स डे है, योगा डे है, बट नहीं, मैंने कहा आज फर्टाइल डे है, तो आई गो विद दैट। तो मैंने उसके लिए एक कविता प्रिपेयर की अपनी, जो मैं आपके समक्ष आज सुनाना चाहूंगी, रखना चाहूंगी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और सभी की बहुत सुंदर कविताएं थी, सबने बड़ा अच्छा प्रस्तुति दी, क्योंकि एवरीवन इज अटैच्ड विद यू एज अ सोल, बिकॉज आप खुद इतने सॉफ्ट हार्टेड एंड इतने लविंग सोल हैं, तो नो वन कैन आपको छोड़ नहीं सकते। जहां भी जाएंगे तो सभी चले आएंगे, लाइक, है ना। तो मेरी एक कविता है जो मैंने आज आपके लिए ही फर्टाइल ब्रेन्स के लिए मद्देनजर करी है। रलमिल फर्टाइल ब्रेन ने देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, रलमिल फर्टाइल ब्रेन ने देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, के कुमार जी ने देखो डब्बा जोड़ जोड़ के एक रेल चलाई, फर्टाइल ब्रेन ने देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, मेरठ से बैठी रूपाली सरकार जी, चश्मा लगा ले, मेरठ से बैठकर रूपाली सरकार ने झंडी हरी दिखाई, मेरठ से बैठ के रूपाली सरकार मैम ने झंडी हरी दिखाई, उड़ीसा से गंगा जी बैठ कर आई, उड़ीसा से गंगा मैम बैठ के इसमें आई, सभी दिनों का ज्ञान कराया, सभी दिनों का ज्ञान कराया, पोयम इन्होंने इंग्लिश में सुनाया, लैंटन कैरियर सर ने इसमें स्पिरिचुअल लाइट जलाई, लैंटन कैरियर सर ने इसमें स्पिरिचुअल लाइट जलाई, रिचर्ड पिसाक सर ने इसमें यूएसएस से एनर्जी लगाई, रिचर्ड पिसाक सर ने इसमें यूएसएस से एनर्जी लगाई, रूपाली मैडम ने देखो मेरठ से मोटिवेशनल डोर बनाई, रूपाली सरकार मैडम ने इसमें मेरठ से देखो मोटिवेशनल डोर बनाई, के कुमार प्रसन्ना जी ने देखो कैसी रेल बनाई, के कुमार प्रसन्ना जी ने देखो कैसी रेल बनाई, जोड़ के डब्बा डब्बा देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, जोड़ के डब्बा डब्बा देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, मारिया मैडम ब्राजील से आई, मारिया मैडम ब्राजील से आई, क्यूट सी पोएम सुनाई, मारिया मैडम ब्राजील से आई, क्यूट सी पोएम सुनाई, श्यामा प्रसाद सर ने देखो, श्यामा प्रसाद सर ने देखो इस पे लव की पोएम सुनाई, श्यामा प्रसाद जी ने देखो इसमें लव की पोएम सुनाई, मीनू चौहान मैडम ने देखो हिंदी में कविता गाई, मीनू चौहान मैडम ने देखो इसमें हिंदी में कविता गाई, सतिंदर कौर मैडम ने देखो इंग्लिश में पोयम गाई, सतिंदर कौर मैडम ने देखो इंग्लिश में पोयम गाई, डॉक्टर दीना जी ने जुड़कर, डॉक्टर दीना जी ने जुड़कर अफ्रीका की कहानी सुनाई, डॉक्टर दीना जी ने जुड़कर अफ्रीका की कहानी सुनाई, संतोष सर ने देखो इसमें, संतोष सर ने देखो इसमें नेपाल की कहानी बताई, श्रीधरन का पारा कोरे जी ने, श्रीधरन पारा कोरे जी ने इसमें, श्रीधरन पारा कोरे जी ने गीतों की झड़ी लगाई, श्रीधरन पारा कोरे जी ने गीतों की झड़ी लगाई, आइजैक कोहेन ने इजराइल से इसमें, आइजैक कोहेन ने इजराइल से इसमें ऐसा बैंड बजाया, आइजैक कोहेन ने इजराइल से इसमें ऐसा बैंड बजाया, मौसमी ने हरिद्वार से इसमें, मौसमी ने हरिद्वार में इसमें मजेदार बे के पत्ते का तड़का लगाया, मौसमी ने हरिद्वार में इसमें मजेदार बे का पत्ता खूब लगाया, कोई बंगाल से चढ़ा इसमें, कोई बंगाल से चढ़ा तो कोई नेपाल से इसमें आया, कोई बंगाल से चढ़ा इसमें तो कोई नेपाल से आया, भिन्न भिन्न है बोली सबकी, भिन्न भिन्न है भाषा, भिन्न भिन्न है बोली सबकी, भिन्न भिन्न है भाषा, मजहब सबका एक है इसमें, मजहब सबका एक है इसमें, प्रेम एकता भाईचारा, मजहब सबका एक है इसमें, प्रेम एकता भाईचारा, रलमिल फर्टाइल ब्रेन ने देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, रलमिल फर्टाइल ब्रेन ने देखो कैसी रेल चलाई, जोड़ के डब्बा डब्बा देखो के कुमार जी ने रेल चलाई. Claps to you.
Claps to you too, ma'am. Claps to you.
Thank you so much. Keep shining, के कुमार जी. ऐसी तरह आप सबको बुलाते रहे. बहुत से लोग मुझसे मिस हुए हैं. Sorry for that, क्योंकि मैंने ये कविता अभी meanwhile लिखी. I was in the office since morning. मेरा छुट्टी नहीं था. मैंने लंच नहीं किया. तो मैंने अभी बीच में आकर के लंच किया. तो मेरे को ये छोड़ना नहीं था. आज ट्रिब्यूट देना था मुझे. I'm so happy and my all best wishes are with you. Keep writing and shining.
Thank you. Thank
God
you.
bless you. Thank you so much, Kumar ji. Wish you all happy fertile brains. सभी एक बार बोले जोर की happy fertile brains.
Happy fertile
Okay,
brains.
happy fertile brains to everyone.
Happy fertile
Happy
brains.
fertile brains.
Congratulations.
It's a great day.
Congratulations.
Bijo brains.
Thank you so much. Keep shining, K. Kumar ji. Best wishes always.
We're all together, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bijo Prince, Isaac Cohen.
बैंड बजाएंगे अभी ये.
Isaac Cohen. Isaac.
Yes. 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 Dear Kumar, dear Dr. Rupali, no, all the books ago, I joined an important group. I felt like family. I shared the situation in my country. I responded to the challenges it arose. I participated in festivals and enjoyed them. Dear Kumar Prasanna and Dr. Rupali, Sircar,
I think he has been, line has been cut. Biju. Thank you, Biju. I think we couldn't get through it. Anyways.
7 years ago, I did for that group. I
Thank you, my dear friends. Let's go to Sabita, ma'am. Sabita sir is having trouble with audio. Miss Sabita.
Namaste to everybody. Namaste to everybody. Congratulations, Prasanna sir.
And let me first convey my thanks to Padma Madam for introducing me to Fertile Brains. So thank you. So thank you Prasanna sir for making such a global family together, and we are sitting, all of us, we are sitting in one platform, sharing our views, our ideas, our creative write-ups. So thank you for giving such a wonderful platform. It's very pleasant to listen to. Let me be specific by naming some names like Meena Chauhan ma'am, then Rupali ma'am, then Saraswati ma'am, and the list is on and on. So thank you for giving me the chance to see such wonderful people. So let me start with a few words for FB, for Fertile Brains. 7 years ago, a seed was planted. 7 years ago, a seed was planted. Ideas broke through the soil, stretching towards the light. FB, Fertile Brains, is a century of creativity where doubts dissolved and raw potential found its voice. You watered the quiet dreams of we students, watching minds open, expand, and thrive. 7 chapters are written in growth. 7 chapters are written in growth. The horizon ahead remains wide open. Thank you, Prasanna sir. So let me continue with my second poem, which is on Father's Day. Shall I continue?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes. The title goes like this. I have followed you, Father. We say, Father, forgive us. I don't know for what sin. I have lived as per your teaching, my Father. You taught me not to harm others in word or deed, not to beg or borrow. I haven't borrowed or begged, as you were upright in your job and society. I have lived an upright life. All religious books teach us to ask forgiveness of the Divine Father. The Hindus believe Father is heaven. Yes, my father has treated with love, kindness, and care. Therefore, I teach my children the same things in different words. Father is heaven, mother is earth. They brought me here to live a fresh life with their blessings. My father was not a very rich man, nor was a very big officer, but was the richest of all. He was sincere, honest, and loving. What more do you need from a father? I got my share of fatherly love. I have given my duly love to one and all. I have honored truth as my father taught, but this truth has betrayed me. I have honored truth as my father taught, but this truth has betrayed me. I suffer for being good. So help me, Father. Help me, Father. Thank you very much.
Super, ma'am. Super. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for being part of it. Once again, with your poetry and with your book. Thank you for presenting your book. I love the fourth pitch. Thank you so much. And you should make it a seventh pitch as well. Please welcome Miss Rima Rai Singh. Miss Rima Rai Singh. मिस रीमा राय से।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद प्रसन्ना जी। सबसे पहले मैं सभी को प्रणाम करती हूँ और मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी जी।
तो ये सप्तवर्ष पूर्ण करने की सफलतापूर्वक पूर्ण करने की आपको ढेर सारी बधाइयाँ और शुभकामनाएँ। शब्दों का ये कारवां, ये सफ़र ऐसे अनवरत यूँ ही चलता रहे। आप हम सभी को यूँ ही जोड़ते रहें और आपका धन्यवाद करती हूँ मैं क्यों आपने मुझे इतनी सारे लोगों को सुनने का अवसर दिया, सभी के साथ जुड़ने का अवसर दिया है। तो इसलिए मैं आपका धन्यवाद करती हूँ और आज अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योगा दिवस है, फादर्स डे है, म्यूज़िक डे है। पर मैं योगा दिवस पर कुछ पंक्तियाँ कहना चाहूँगी कि तन की शक्ति, मन की शांति, दोनों अनुपम भोग। तन की शक्ति, मन की शांति, दोनों अनुपम भोग। इनका सुंदर मेल ही कहलाता है योग। इनका सुंदर योग ही कहला इन योग। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद। अ, मैं एक समय है तो मैं एक गज़ल, एक मतला और 2 शेर और एक गज़ल प्रस्तुत करना चाहूँगी। मुझे इजाज़त है प्रसन्ना जी?
जी, 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 बिल्कुल।
जी। तो मतला यूँ है कि दुनिया लगी हुई है यारो, दुनिया 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 लगी हुई है यारो, चोरी और ठगाई में। दुनिया लगी हुई है यारो, चोरी और ठगाई में, मैं बस फँसी हुई हूँ, कबीरा वाले आखर ढाई में। कहाँ-कहाँ पानी ले दौड़ूँ, कहाँ-कहाँ प्रतिकार करूँ। कहाँ-कहाँ पानी ले दौड़ूँ, कहाँ-कहाँ प्रतिकार करूँ, जब हर रिश्ता लगा हुआ है, हरदम आग लगाई में। द्वारका नगरी के सिंहासन में भी उतना मिला नहीं, जितना सुख पाया कान्हा ने। सॉरी, द्वारका नगरी के सिंहासन में भी उतना मिला नहीं, जितना सुख पाया कान्हा ने, निश्चल प्रेम सगाई में। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का सुनने के लिए और एक गज़ल फलक पर शम्स। फलक यानी आसमान, शम्स यानी सूरज। फलक पर शम्स तो दरिया में आब रखता है। आब यानी पानी। फलक पर शम्स तो दरिया में आब रखता है, कोई तो होगा जो सबका हिसाब रखता है। फलक पर शम्स तो दरिया में आब रखता है, कोई तो होगा जो सबका हिसाब रखता है। और ये शेर हम सभी के लिए कलम की ताकत जो होती है वो तलवार की ताकत से भी बड़ी होती है। ये हमारी हम बचपन से सुनते आए हैं। तो कलम की ताकत हम सभी के पास कलम की ही ताकत है। उसे ना तीर का तलवार का है डर कोई। उसे 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 ना तीर का तलवार का है डर कोई, जो अपने हाथ में हरदम किताब रखता है। बयान करती हैं नज़रें हकीकतें सारी। बयान करती हैं नज़रें हकीकतें सारी, न जाने क्यों कोई मुँह पर नकाब रखता है। उसे डराते हैं पानी से ना समझ बंदे। उसे डराते हैं पानी से ना समझ बंदे, जो ज़हर पी के पचाने का ताब रखता है। और गज़ल का आखिरी शेर ये है कि वो जानता है, वो जानता है, वो जानता है काँटों में है चुभन रीमा। वो जानता है काँटों में है चुभन रीमा, जो अपने हाथ में हरदम गुलाब रखता है। जो अपने हाथ में हरदम गुलाब रखता है। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद और आज के कार्यक्रम में मातृशक्तियों की उपस्थिति को देखते हुए मैं आप सभी को प्रणाम करती हूँ और 2 दोहे जो हैं आपको समर्पित करना चाहती हूँ। चूल्हा चौका कपड़े चूल्हा चौका कपड़े बर्तन सेवा जतन सफाई में। चूल्हा चौका कपड़े बर्तन सेवा जतन सफाई में, हर नारी का जीवन बीता यारो इसी लड़ाई में। आधा चूल्हा चौका कपड़े बर्तन सेवा जतन सफाई में, हर नारी का जीवन बीता यारो इसी लड़ाई में। आधा जीवन बीत गया है सास ससुर की सेवा में। आधा जीवन बीत गया है सास ससुर की सेवा में, आधा बीत रहा है देखो डाइट और दवाई में। आधा बीत रहा है देखो डाइट और दवाई में। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का मुझे
बहुत
सुनने के लिए और मुझे इतना सारा स्नेह देने के लिए बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद प्रसन्ना जी।
बहुत खूब ma'am, बहुत खूब. I would not comment today, so that is why I'm holding my smile. But otherwise, so beautiful. Otherwise, I flawed. Thank you so much, Dr. Santosh Bakaya. Ma'am, Dr. Santosh Bakaya, unmute your mic.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, can you see me and can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had some work in the kitchen, so I had gone there, but now I'm back. So hearty congratulations. With the Fertile Brains right from its very inception. And because of Fertile Brains, I have made friends with wonderful poets all around the world. And thank you, Prasanna, for having me here. Loved listening to all the poets today. So hearty congratulations once again. And I hope to continue being a part of your platform. So, and since it is Father's Day today, let me recite a poem from my book, Runcible Spoons and Pea Green Roads. And I have been reciting poems from this book quite often. So my father's handwriting is there on top. And this is his name, Dr. K. N. Bakaya. So this is the book on my dad, one of the books that I've dedicated to my dad. So I'll read one of the poems from this book. A June winter. Memories flash, crashing against each other. Dad with a tweed cap, white sweater, white trousers, and tennis racket, off to play tennis, jumping over the ball, face gleaming in happy anticipation of a sure win. Dad in shorts and vest, untiringly de-weeding the garden, perspiring, and Nipper running around chasing butterflies, sometimes running after a colorful ball. I can almost recall that triumphant grin on Nipper's face when he caught that elusive colorful ball after many mishaps, as Dad's salt pepper hair turned golden in congratulatory fervor, perhaps. Dad evaluating answer sheets in his beautiful handwriting, crinkling his nose at the grammatical mistakes, taking no break from work, never allowing us to shirk, gushing about the snow and the snowflakes back home when he roamed the undulating meadows with a song on his lips and strength pulsating in his legs, and strength pulsating in his legs. And he expertly shoveled the snow from the drive as Frank Sinatra soulfully sang, "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." And he lip synced. Then, decades back, that hot day in June, there was darkness at noon. A sudden, unexpected knock, shocked us out of our wits. Grief struck stood the lone sycamore in our garden. Grief struck stood the lone sycamore in our garden. Winter was at our door, one hot day in June. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a significant part of the Fertile Brains. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for
Thank you for this platform. It's a vibrant, pulsating platform, and hats off to you and the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Millie Das, Miss Millie Das.
Hello. Hello.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. My heartiest thanks to all of you and Prasanna ji. Thank you for this beautiful evening. Now I am going through my poem. My first poem, Dancing with Rain. Rain held my trembling soul like a forgotten song, and I danced beneath the storm, as if the sky knew my pain. Each falling drop kissed my silence into poetry, while the clouds taught my heart how beautiful healing can be. The thunder couldn't frighten me anymore because broken souls also learn how to shine. And in the middle of the rain, I finally understood. Sometimes God sends storms only to teach us how to dance through life. This is my first poetry, and now I am going through my second poem. The name of the poem, The Chair That Still Waits. This poem is about my father. 2 years have passed, yet your chair still remembers your shape. Morning arrives each day, but it no longer carries the sound of your footsteps. You were never a man of many words. You spoke through quiet sacrifices, through tired hands and sleepless nights, through dreams you gently placed into my future. I search for you, sometimes in old shards that still holds your scent, in the hush of evening skies, in every kindness I offer the world. They say time heals loss, but time doesn't heal. It teaches the heart how to carry love without a hand to hold. Father, you have left my side, but you have never left my becoming. I still speak to you in silence, and somehow, in the quiet, you answer with courage because Father's love doesn't end with goodbye. It becomes a steady light, guiding us through every darkness until we find our way home. Thank you so much.
Few words about fertile ma'am.
Thank you.
Few words about fertile.
Hello.
Few words about fertile. Miss Joba Murgu ma'am. Joba ma'am, please unmute your mic. Joba Murmu, Miss Joba Murmu. Miss Joba Murmu. Yes, ma'am. Please unmute your mic. Joba ma'am. Unmute कीजिए. Please unmute your mic. Joba ma'am, please unmute your mic. Yes.
हेलो
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
मैं सुनने के लिए ही इसमें आई थी, मुझे बोलना नहीं है.
जी बिल्कुल मैम. Thank you for joining. Thank you, my dear friends. And we
you.
celebrated a beautiful evening today. And thank you for being part of the Fertile. It's been a long cherishing, we've been together for years, and the years to come we'll be celebrating even 70 years, like Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik ma'am said. Thank you, Deepa Srivastava ma'am, Maria, and Savita ma'am, Jennifer. Special thanks to you, and Ratna Ramani ma'am is a special really joined and with your poem. Saraswati ma'am, keep smiling always. You're very cheerful and, you know, really does. Savita ma'am, Meena ma'am, thank you for being, sitting and, for last 2.5 hours. It's very tiring for you, but thank you so much. It is, and Mrinal sir, Biju,
Thank
Gangalaxmi,
you very much.
Himara ma'am, Sreedharan sir, thank you so much. See you next week, same time, same day. Thank you.
Thanks, Prasanna, for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you. We
Thank
love
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's
Mhm.
Day to all of you.